Well, hello, hello, hello. Shannon L. Felder, your conflict manager. I'm so glad to be able to talk to you all for just a little while on today. My topic kind of changed because, of course, I'm always kind of reflecting on what I'm experiencing or what's going on a day to day basis. And on this evening, I wanted to talk to you all for just a minute about the importance of honor and how honor correlates with engagement in the workplace. When we talk about motivating and incentivizing our team members, it's really, really important that we know how to appropriately honor them. Um, Honor is one of the things that contributes to engagement. And so when we speak of honor, we speak of valuing a person for who they are intrinsically and for what they have done for you. And so it's very, very difficult to get people to maintain a maximum level of engagement when they feel like they have not been properly honored. Now, here's the key to honor: you have to get to know your team well enough to know what um, they consider to be honor. A lot of times we do those things which we would want done for us instead of really getting to know our team members individually and finding out what it is that they would want in order for them to feel valued for who they are and for the work that they have done. I guess this was probably so heavily on my mind because, in spite of a whole lot of issues, I won't say issues, in spite of a lot of challenges, I'm on my way right now to be a part of honoring. One of my leaders, who happens to also be my father, and celebrating his 40 years of pastoral ministry. And so, one of the things that I really appreciate is how intentional those that he leads have been in making sure that they do things that actually resonate with him and not just doing something in the name of doing it, but really saying, we know you, we know what you value, we know what's important to you, and we want that to be reflected in how we honor you. And so I'm really excited to be going and to be a part of it because I know that it's being done with excellence, and excellence being defined as making sure that the person who is receiving the honor gets those things that resonate with him. And so, as leaders, it's so important that we do that for each and every member of our team. We've got to, and the son is really working with me today, right? But we've got to make sure that we honor our team members in ways that resonate with them. We've got to make sure that we're not just following these cookie cutter approaches that I see so many times in workplaces, right? So like everybody gets the same thing when they do the same thing, right? And so is it important? Yes, it's important that we honor birthdays and work anniversaries and all of those good things. But how do we honor it? What do we do? Because honor has to be communicated in a way that resonates with the person. And if your team members feel like they are not honored, that like they are not valued, then you're going to lose that engagement and that peak performance, that high level of momentum that you are looking for. And so remember, honor has to be determined by the person who's being honored and not by what you think they deserve. So you're going to have to take some time to get to know your team. You're going to have to take some time to make sure that you are honoring them appropriately. No cookie cutters. You don't want cookie cutter work performance, so don't give cookie cutter honor. It is so important that they be honored. And if your team members feel unappreciated, there's very little that you can do in order to fix that. Um, so if people feel unappreciated, then it's a problem. I would even go as far as to say a lot of times what people don't understand is compensation fights are really not about compensation. It's about honor. Because if I find out that another team member whose performance is not as stellar as mine in the same position is getting paid more than I'm getting paid, or if I find out you're not paying me what I command in the marketplace, yes, that has a bottom line effect in my family, but it also says to me, you don't value me. It's dishonorable. And so, I was reflecting earlier today on how honor seems to be something that is not taught. as much. You know, it used to be where we honored people because we valued people, but society just tends to be so fast paced. We're just moving so quickly and we're doing so much that we're treating people like they're fungible assets. And I will tell you, I don't care what your business is, your bottom line is your people, whether it's your customers, and it's always your team. You will not be profitable. You will not be successful when you are not honoring your team and when they feel devalued. So, what's my challenge for you as you're getting ready to go into this weekend? I challenge every leader to think about ways that you can honor your team members and they didn't quit. Let them know that in a time when so many people, I'm saying, I'm calling it quits, give it and be intentional about it. Say thank you, demonstrate thank you, let people know they matter, and they'll let you know that what you're believing in them for matters to them as well. So I'm fixing to go. Enjoy this celebration where we're going to honor a great man. And I truly hope that everyone that works with me, all of my team, everybody associated with me, that you know that I honor you, that I value you, that everything that you do matters. Every beyond that you meet. How do you do all that I honor you on your birthday. Um, so we will celebrate the fact that I am blessed to be. All right, Kimmy saying y'all can't hear me. I probably had my hand over the speaker.